Hey Pisces, I hope all is well. Happy new week. Happy Monday to you. Let's go ahead and get this for you. Welcome to your reading. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, I am very grateful to have you here. My nose is all the way struggling. My sinuses are all the way jacked up because hay fever has got me. Allergies have got me and we're struggling. This is the time of year where I struggle. Who can relate, guys? Who can relate? Listen, this is not a struggle I want or need, but it happens. So bear with me. I'm going to try to talk as clearly as possible. Pisces, I hope you had an amazing weekend. I hope the week is filled with blessings and good stuff that you desire. Happy Monday to you guys. Those of you who are interested in personal readings, you can reach out to me at blackbutterflydiamondtarot@gmail.com. I am doing some personals today because I got a few on Friday. I don't do personals at the weekend, but during the week I do. Okay, those of you interested, please do reach out to me. Let's go ahead and get this for you, Pisces. We have the Ace of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. Messages for Pisces. I don't know who's there with a sound system in the middle of the daytime playing music from their car right next to my house. Sorry, Pisces. I don't know if you can hear that. I'm waiting on them to drive off. Whoever that is. Hopefully I don't get flagged. One second, I'm going to pause. Hey Pisces, sorry about that. Because that was super close. Because I got the door open as well. I ain't trying to get in trouble on YouTube. Okay. Let's see. Messages for Pisces. Six of Pentacles. King of Swords. The Page of Pentacles in the reverse. The World card. Bottom of the deck for Pisces, we do have the Knight of Swords. Some of you are dealing with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Somebody's having an epiphany about you. This could be somebody who's realizing your worth. Realizing who you are to them, Pisces, or who you were supposed to be to them. And I say supposed to be because I do feel like you might have cut somebody off here for some of you. This could have been somebody who was very stingy with you in the past. I feel like there's an energy here of somebody not being proud of how they were with you as well, Pisces. Pisces, some of you could be dealing with a Cancer, a Pisces like yourself. Some of you could definitely be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You are moving into a period of things changing for you, Pisces. I do feel like if you've been feeling pessimistic or there's a sadness here that's been associated with a specific person, you may have felt like somebody was kind of being a bit vacant with you, or something was missing with you dealing with somebody, especially if this is a love relationship. You could have felt like somebody was very cold and detached. This is kind of really giving to me, Pisces, that the tables have turned. So if somebody was giving you their backside to kiss, if somebody was being cold with you, you know, acting like they kind of didn't really care about any sort of loss where it comes to you, Pisces, I feel like that energy is shifting. If you felt a little bit hard done by somebody, or you was feeling sad about somebody's mistreatment, I do feel like that table has turned, right? If you have been down in the dumps, if you've been kind of cycling through pretty heavy energies, emotional energies, energies where it comes to loss of a person or a relationship or an ending of you know, as such, I do feel like there's a purging process that maybe you've gone through more recently of really letting go of those emotions. Some of you could have cried a lot more recently, or you could have gone through a period of time of being pretty emotional to yourself, letting go of all of those energies of sadness. I do see that improving. So if you have been going through that emotional time, head up. sending you a virtual hug. And I do see that turning around for you, Pisces. I do also see with that turnaround of your emotions becoming a little bit more easier to navigate through, and things becoming a little bit more light for you where it comes to that heavy energy, that sadness. I do see something else changing, and it's your attitude to another person. Hence the reason why this table is turning around for you. I feel like you're getting the rest of it out of your system, and I'm talking to a Pisces who's about to switch up because of those emotions. It's almost like somebody hurting you to the point of you have to change towards them. Like, it's inevitable that you are going to change towards somebody now, Pisces, because, you know, if you've been crying, upset, you know, in pain, really seeking something within yourself as to, you know, understanding why something has gone on the way that it has, where it comes to a specific person, those heavy emotions triggers people to change. It triggers deep change. It triggers big changes. And I feel like you've reached a point where maybe somebody hurt you to the point of you can't go back to some sort of past way of treating this person, or you can't go back to some way of being treated by someone, especially if somebody was very cold and detached with you or acted like they didn't care. Somebody's having an epiphany that whatever you was giving to them was very valuable. But I do feel like this is like after you have changed towards them, or this is going to be after you shift and change up towards them from cycling through that heavy emotions that some of you could be sifting through and going through. Somebody is going to wake up to the fact that they no longer have your time and your energy, or somebody is currently waking up to that fact. Tell me about the Ace of Swords here and the Six of Pentacles. The Temperance. You've been investing in your peace. A lot of you have been working on your balance, the Hermit, yeah, and you may have done that from a period of being very secluded, very isolated. Some of you intentionally have recently isolated to do this work on yourself. I'm telling you, some of the most fundamental work that we'll ever do on ourselves, especially where it comes to our emotive space, you know, going through painful experiences, going through trials, tribulations, the most fundamental work is usually done alone. I will say that. You know, healing sometimes doesn't require a whole entourage. Healing requires peace. Healing requires silence. Sometimes it requires isolation or very little disturbance from others, where it comes to you really trying to sort your head out and get into a space of being very clear on the direction that you're going next and what you want, okay? I see that you have been investing in your peace. So whatever it is that is really feeding you at the moment, whatever it is that's really promoting that peace within you, you've been investing in. I feel like that is a really good energy to be in, because I do feel like that's definitely going to be showing here, especially if you was very down in the dumps, somebody knew you to be sad over them or upset over them. This is now somebody who's about to see you in a different light, Pisces, because it's like, instead of investing in that sadness, and I say that loosely because nobody wants to invest in sadness. Some people get addicted to that energy, especially if lots of occurrences have happened in somebody's life where it ends up sad, or they've been disappointed a lot, or whatever have you. You are no longer investing in the energy of being sad over somebody. You are no longer investing in the energy of sitting in sadness over a relationship ending. You are no longer sitting in sadness where it comes to somebody maybe acting like they don't care, or they're very cold and detached, leaving you out in the cold, not really caring about your emotions. I feel like a lot of you are dealing with a very cold person. I'll be honest. You are investing now, transmuting that energy into your peace, into things that are going to be balancing out those energies. That is a very good diversion of energy that you are shifting towards. I'm seeing King of Swords, King of Swords, the King of Pentacles in the reverse, the Lovers in the reverse. If this person, you found them out to be cheating, don't take this if it doesn't resonate. If this person had another person, if you found this person was cheating on you, if this is what the sadness was associated with, This is now somebody who the third party don't want them. Yeah. The third party, whoever it was that they've been cheating on you with, if there was a third party or they went off somewhere else, especially if this is a masculine and they lost interest or they seemingly wasn't really giving too much to you, they were investing in some sort of other person, cheating, definitely sleeping with somebody else. That person no longer wants them. Wheel of Fortune. Wow. There's a shift to some sort of other situation that was going on that you possibly didn't know about at first, but you've come to realize that. Judgment. Somebody's being left from both sides. I hope that makes sense. If somebody felt like they could do you anyhow, and they felt like it's okay because I've got something else going on over there, you're licking your wounds, Pisces. They've lost you. I feel like a lot of you are giving this person the same energy that they've been giving to you, which is in turn, like I say, diverting to your peace, diverting that energy into giving to yourself to be very balanced. I see a re-establishing of where you're distributing your energy. But not only that, I feel like somebody has been left on the other side. I feel like somebody doesn't want to deal with this person anymore. This could be a Scorpio or a Gemini. Yeah. The Four of Pentacles is in the reverse. The third party has released them. The King of Wands. This person's very egotistical. Five of Swords. And it's crazy because, as with a lot of people, the Queen of Cups is in the reverse. Yeah, this is somebody who felt like they could go off, spread their royal oats, if you like. I'm hearing Coming to America. That could be a significant movie for you guys with Eddie Murphy. Haven't watched that movie in a few years now, but yeah. I definitely feel like somebody is, their ego really does let them down. Their ego lets them down. And I feel like this could be somebody who's losing, because the Five of Swords is like an energy of, yeah, you can, you know, be spiteful. Yeah, you can do all of this stuff to spite other people. Yeah, you can move in the energy of being toxic, of being chaotic, of being fueled with drama, fueled by drama, or definitely not fueled by things of a higher vibration, right? You can do all of that. But at the end of the day, who's losing here? The big question that I want to ask, looking at these cards, is, are they actually winning being in that energy? From what I'm seeing, they ain't. They ain't winning anything. If anything, somebody's ego is so big that they're actually losing more. I just hope that this person has the intelligence to see that. The Tower in the reverse. This could be somebody who is trying to turn the other way from the chaos, the drama. Don't want to see that. Three of Swords. Six of Swords. Are they coming back to Pisces? Oh yeah, the Knight of Pentacles, slowly but surely. So listen to this, Pisces. So whatever this person went off to go do, and I feel like there was an overlap. I still feel like you was involved with this person when they went off to do whatever. Put their finger in the next pie, whatever it is. However you want to say it, right? Page of Cups. This person's going to be coming in to want your forgiveness. To beg for your forgiveness, I want to say. With that Page of Cups being there, I do feel like somebody is going to be coming towards you after being heartbroken in another situation. The ego was way too big here. Five of Swords. King of Wands. Eight of Cups is in the reverse with the Knight of Pentacles. Some of you are dealing with an earth sign. Doesn't have to be though with the Six of Swords. Someone's been dropped by another person and they want to come back towards you. The Hierophant. This could be somebody who now wants to commit fully to the relationship. Two of Swords. Something that they were not trying to do in the past. So just bear that in mind, Pisces. The Three of Wands is in the reverse. This is somebody who tried to delay committing to you. If you spoke about marriage or long-term commitment, this is somebody who was trying to procrastinate taking something to the next level with you. Now, this is somebody who's going to want to come in and manifest what they may have had the opportunity to manifest with you in the past. Page of Wands. Ace of Cups. Now they love you, Pisces. What should Pisces do about this? What should Pisces do about this? Wheel of Fortune. What should Pisces do about this? The Two of Cups in the reverse. And the King of Cups in the reverse. Love don't live here anymore. With the Wheel of Fortune, Pisces, the Emperor in the reverse. Their ego got the better of them. And now they're about to... I feel like this person's already lost, to be honest. It's a sad day for someone. Because whatever they felt like they would win from doing all of this... Because I don't feel like... And I'm sorry to say it. I hope you're not triggered by this, Pisces. There was a point where somebody didn't see you as a loss because they had someone else. But the key thing here is because they had put their foot in another situation is the reason why they didn't really see you as a loss. They thought that they were going to have a soft landing. Now that person's done playing with them, whoever that is, now this person could view them as somebody who is a cheater. Now it's like, oh, well, let me go back to Pisces. Pisces seem to be sad over me in the past. Pisces seem to have a lot of love for me in the past. I was the one that didn't want Pisces, so maybe they still want me. Wheel of Fortune is here. There's a change that's in the wind for you, Pisces. I do feel like this is karmically being orchestrated to happen in this way. The Two of Cups is here in the reverse and the King of Cups is here in the reverse. I feel like there's something better here for you, Pisces. And I feel like it's karmically being orchestrated that this person's about to lose. They already lost you, Pisces, when they decided that you was not a loss. It's just a shame now somebody's trying to still win by coming back towards you to regain what they once had already. But back in the day, they didn't think that it was a loss because they felt like it's okay because I got that over there. Like, I hope you get where I'm coming from. Messages for Pisces. Nine of Swords. Strength card. Wow. Three of Cups in the reverse. I'm hearing the saying, once a cheater, always a cheater. Now, not everybody believes that. Not everybody believes that. I'll leave that alone like that. But the Eight of Wands is in the reverse. I feel like a lot of you can't unsee what you saw. Once a cheater, always a cheater. I feel like you've already marked this person, if you like. They marked their own card, so you mark their card as well. In your eyes, their reputation has been tarnished. The Three of Cups in the reverse with the Strength card. You can't unsee a whole person that they tried to overlap you with, triangulate you with. And I do feel like somebody is going to be thrown off by how much you have changed in terms of your boundaries and what you're willing to put up with them and not. Because I feel like somebody felt like it was an open door policy. It isn't. And I feel like somebody's going to quickly realize with the Eight of Wands in the reverse that you are not going to want to go back to this. Queen of Cups, because you love yourself. Ace of Wands. Seven of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. Ooh. Queen of Cups. Look at Sis on this card. I love this deck. This pulp deck has got me. Look at this. Look at Sis on this. Look. This is giving Marilyn Monroe vibes. Sis is serving baldy. Sis is serving some body. Sis is serving her pentacles. Does she look like she wants to be bothered by a cheater? I think not. But you're going to have I feel like, I don't know if some of you are working on yourself here. It's looking like that. Queen of Cups and the Magician. You're definitely manifesting some sort of emotional balance here, is what I'm seeing. But it's kind of giving the energy of glowing up. Glowing up. And you're going to have people, offers, wanting to work with you. People around you wanting to pursue you. Literally fighting and beating down your door to get to you. I don't feel like this person is going to stand a chance. They snoozed on you. You healed. And it looks like the rest is history. And I feel like this person's going to see it. They're going to feel it. They're going to know it. This person has to now watch you and other people possibly fight for your attention here, because I feel like you're going into an energy, if not already, Pisces, you're getting into an energy where people are going to be fighting to be around you, be with you. You're definitely going to be sought after where it comes to offers, people wanting to know you, be around you. If you've not been getting any action in terms of talking to people or people pursuing you or whatever have you, that's about to change. Your look really could be changing. Your look could be changing. Some of you are losing weight. Some of you are gaining weight. Some of you are just fixing up yourself, doing your hair. Like, you're finding yourself all over again. There's nothing like a breakup sometimes to really align you with restarting for yourself and renewing yourself for you. And that's kind of this energy that I'm feeling here. They thought they could spin the block, Pisces. They thought they could spin the block. So the moral of the story is don't play yourself. Don't feel like, you know, you can have your cake and eat it too. Because more often than not, you end up with nothing. Like that person. Where does Pisces focus need to be? I feel like pulling a last card for you. Where does Pisces focus need to be at this time? Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Getting your money right. Getting your balance. Your mental health. The Moon in the reverse. Those emotions in check. Yeah, 8 of Cups in the reverse. You know what I'm really getting for you? Justice. Pisces, I don't know how much time this is over. So this might be, timing is a thing. Time span is a thing. You may be, a lot of you are going to be in various stages of this timeline, if you like, of this story. Okay. Now, I do feel like very much an energy, somebody is going to want to be spinning the block on you. Really, really soldier through those balancing of your state of mind, those emotions that you could be feeling. A lot of you are feeling those heavy energies right now. Those emotional energies, those energies of feeling maybe emotionally unstable. Some of you mentally a little bit scattered. Really, really, really focus on that. Spirit is saying by the time this person returns to you, we want to see, i.e. your spirit guides, your spirit team, spirit, God, who you believe in, want to see a different version of Pisces addressing this person. That's what your spirit team wants for you. I see it in the cards. I see a big turnaround, a big glow up. But physical is one thing, okay? Let's move away from that superficial stuff for just a minute, okay? Because it's about more than that. If you're here, you resonate with that energy of it being about so much more than just looking nice, you know? Pisces, it's your mindset. It's how you feel within you, how confident you are within you. Sometimes relationships, disappointments, heartbreaks, being cheated on, you know, maybe feeling like, you know, somebody didn't care, really take its toll on your self-esteem, really take its toll on your mental state, especially if you are really invested in someone and somebody shows you their backside, right, to kiss. But really, really focus on those energies that are really going to help you to be the best version of you for you. This person will return. They will return. This person will return. I'm telling you, they will. Whether this is in a year, whether this is in 2 years, whether this is in 5 years, whether this is in 6 months, whenever it is that this happens for you individually, you want to be the strongest, most powerful, most level-headed, stable, emotionally intelligent version of yourself when this person comes back in towards you, for you, not for them, not to stunt on them, not for any of those things, for you. You, yourself, you is what matters in this situation. And I'm telling you something, someone is going to be blown away by the version of you that they see, with the Justice card being here. Don't give up, Pisces. Keep fighting the good fight. Those of you who are on a mission to heal, to balance out your energies, I'm telling you, Spirit is making it such that when this person comes back around to you, that what's really what is being orchestrated to happen is they're going to see a version of you that they didn't even think existed. Pisces, I love you. Have a good rest of the week. Thank you so very much for your love, your support. Like the video, share the video. I hope that gave you some clarity. And take care of yourself, Pisces. Mwah.